Copa America Argentina vs Colombia prediction, team news, lineups preview. Seeking to win an unprecedented 16th Copa America title, defending champions Argentina lock horns with Colombia in the final of this summer's tournament at Hard Rock Stadium in Florida on Sunday. This eagerly anticipated contest represents the first time that these two nations have met in the showpiece event, with Argentina preparing for a record 30th appearance in the final as Colombia gear up for just their third. Match preview. After advancing from the quarterfinals with a nervy penalty shootout triumph over Ecuador, Argentina secured a 2-0 victory over Copa America debutants Canada in the semifinals on Wednesday, extending their unbeaten run in all competitions to 10 matches in the process. Julian Alvarez's first-half opener was followed by a record-breaking second-half strike from Argentine icon Lionel Messi, who has overtaken Iran's Ali Day to become the second-highest male goalscorer in international football history with 109 goals. Head coach Lionel Scaloni has insisted that Argentina's course to the Copa America final has been no bed of roses as many predicted, and he has heaped praise on his players for overcoming extremely tough challenges en route to reaching a third successive major tournament final. Ranked first in the world by FIFA, Argentina have had plenty of success during their time in the States and have still not lost a major tournament knockout fixture in regulation time on American soil since they were beaten by Romania at the 1994 World Cup. Now just one victory away from an outright record 16th Copa America title, currently level on 15 with Uruguay. Argentina will have few issues motivating themselves for Monday's final, which will be Angel Di Maria's 145th and last match for the national team before he retires. Messi plans to continue playing beyond this summer's tournament, though. La Albiceleste will be confident of success against Colombia as they have won 26 of their previous 43 meetings in all competitions, including a penalty shootout victory in the 2021 Copa America semifinals, but they will be wary of the exceptional run of form put together by Los Cafeteros heading into the showpiece. Indeed, since Colombia lost 1-0 to Argentina in World Cup qualifying in February 2022, they have set a new record for their longest-ever sequence without defeat, with Thursday's semifinal triumph over Uruguay extending their impressive unbeaten run to 28 matches W22-D6 in all tournaments. Jefferson Lerma headed Colombia into a 39th-minute lead before Crystal Palace teammate Daniel Muñoz was sent off in first-half stoppage time. Despite that, Los Cafeteros valiantly quelled the threat of Uruguay and held on to claim a slender 1-0 victory in North Carolina. Buenos Aires-born Nestor Lorenzo, who is yet to taste defeat as Colombia head coach since his appointment in July 2022, believes that his side were rewarded for their bravery in the win over Uruguay in a contest that was marred by unsavory scenes at full time, as Uruguayan players were involved in a mass brawl with supporters in the stands. Ranked 12th in the world by FIFA, Colombia have reached the Final Four in 3 of the last 4 Copa America tournaments. But after falling short in 2016 and 2021, finishing third on both occasions, Los Cafeteros are now preparing for their first Copa America final since they were crowned champions for the very first time back in 2001 on home soil. Although Colombia are understandably in high spirits thanks to their superb unbeaten run, Lorenzo's men will enter Monday's showpiece event as underdogs, as they have only beaten Argentina 3 times in 21 meetings this century, including their most recent victory 2-0 in the group stage of the 2019 Copa America. Team news. Argentina have no injury or suspension concerns and Scaloni could name an unchanged starting lineup for the final, with a back four of Gonzalo Montiel, Christian Romero, Lisandro Martinez and Nicolas Tagliafico set to remain intact. Giovanni Lo Celso and Ezequiel Palacios will both be pushing to start in center midfield, but Enzo Fernandez and Rodrigo de Paul are expected to retain their places in the first 11, while Angel Di Maria is set to have his last dance on the international stage on the right flank. Lionel Messi, who overcame a leg injury to play the full 90 minutes against Canada, will start an attack with Julian Alvarez, meaning that Golden Boot-chasing Lautaro Martinez, who has scored a tournament-high 4 goals, is set to begin as a substitute once again. As for Colombia, Daniel Muñoz is ruled out through suspension following his dismissal in the semifinals, so 58-cap Santiago Arias is set to start at right back, joining Davinson Sanchez, Carlos Cuesta and Johan Mojica in a 4-man defense. Colombia captain James Rodriguez, who has registered a Copa America record 6 assists in 5 games at this summer's tournament, is set to continue in the number 10 role, with Liverpool's Luis Diaz and Fluminense's Johan Arias occupying the flanks. Johan Cordoba has been preferred to start up front ahead of Aston Villa's Johan Duran and former Eintracht Frankfurt man Rafael Santos Borré in each of the last 4 matches, in which he has chipped in with 2 goals and 2 assists, and the Krasnodar striker is in line to retain his spot in the first 11 for the final. Argentina possible starting lineup: Martinez, Molina, Romero, Lee, Martinez, Tagliafico, Di Maria, De Paul, Fernandez, McAllister, Messi, Alvarez. Colombia possible starting lineup: Vargas, S. Arias, Sanchez, Cuesta, Mojica, Rios, Lerma, J. Arias, Rodriguez, Diaz, Cordoba. We say Argentina 2-1 Colombia. Argentina supporters will be pleased to know that Opta's supercomputer has given Scaloni's side a 62.9% chance of retaining their Copa America title this weekend, but coming out on top against a resilient Colombia outfit, who have not lost in any competition for over 2 years, will be no mean feat. Having said that, the reigning champions, boasting plenty of big game experience, should prevail, especially if they can find a way to stop inform Rodriguez from pulling the strings and have their own magician in Messi stepping up for the showpiece. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.